In this module, we will see how to import settlement case assets. The Financial tab of estate settlement cases can be overwhelming for new EstateWorks users. This module will walk through the basic steps of importing date of death valuation data from an outside tool into a case and show how that data integrates with the case contacts and organization. You might also want to review the Asset Groups section of the user guide as well as the Interfaces section of the guide. Start by opening the case. Caveat number 1. If you have not added the bank or financial institution as a contact, you will not be able to assign it to the asset group. Let's do that first. My decedent's assets are held at Fidelity Investments in an IRA. I know I already added Fidelity Investments for another client, so I can use the Link Existing option for this case. Now that we have associated the financial company as a contact, we can create a group to represent that account. When a decedent has brokerage accounts as part of their assets, those accounts typically have numerous stocks and bonds within them. As you gather the financial data, you'll want to be able to organize them based on which accounts each stock or bond is a part of, and asset groups allow you to do just that. You can create asset groups before or after you have started adding assets to a case. For this particular example, we're going to create a group first, then import some assets. Caveat number 2. Asset groups can only be created for certain types of assets, and those include brokerage accounts, trusts, retirement annuities, and safe deposit boxes. To get the account started, add as much information as you have available. The rest can be added later. The next field is the group name field. This is where you want your distinct group name to be created. And finally, the Fidelity Investments contact we added to the case earlier is connected to this brokerage account by selecting it from the company pick list. Don't forget to save often. Now that we have the brokerage account created, let's see how to import from a valuation tool instead of creating each holding from scratch. Click on the Interfaces tab. EstateWorks partners with 2 valuation products, Appraise and EstateVal. For this module, we will be using EstateVal to import the example financial data. Each of our interfaces walks you through the process step by step. Since I've already prepared and exported my data from EstateVal, I just need to choose it here. In step 2 of the import, we are presented with details of the file we've selected and given an opportunity to decide what group all of the assets are held in. Notice you can also assign ownership of the assets at this point, or you can wait until later to assign ownership. Then just click the Import Assets button. The interface will provide information for any assets in the report that did not import correctly, so you can go back and enter those manually. But if we look at the Financial tab, we will see what did import for us. You see, here we have the account, and here's the list of all the holdings with their date of death valuation imported in, showing that they are part of the Fidelity Group account. What we don't have is the cash portion of this account, so let's add that. Right from the start, you can see we have the option to assign this new asset to the asset group it is held in. Remember to save. And there you have it. Not all assets need to be in an asset group, but we hope seeing how to create these groups has been helpful for you. Thank you for watching.